Well, it's official. The aliens have picked us up for another 4 seasons. I think they just want to see how batshit Trump actually is. Is he just talking crazy, or is he gonna go through with all this crap? I've had lots of thoughts about various things throughout history that could have, worked with the alien premise. So, Mayans, Aztecs, etc., they have depictions or whatever of what we interpret to be aliens and alien spaceships. So I think that, some aliens that we're observing probably didn't feel like sitting around with this boring ass shit going on. So they decided to get involved, and that's where you get human sacrifices and just crazy ass shit. I think I watched a documentary once, and one of the civilizations, men would go into a cave and prick themselves with a sharp, like, needle kind of thing as a, I don't know why they did it. They just did. I can't justify when any of this crap happens. I can't prove that my premise is the right one. Mary got to be the first mother of a human alien hybrid. So I think it wasn't God that was going to be impregnating her. I think it was an alien IVF doctor kind of thing. And they were just creating an alien human hybrid. I had the thought that if there are cameras around the world viewing us, I don't know how they hide them. Fuck me, don't ask me. I have no idea. But I think they're there. I just don't know. Other than, Roswell, one fell to the earth. Can't really know for a fact. It's just a belief. Jesus had a couple of interesting storylines. He got the whole crucifixion shit, and he was immortal, or is immortal, and so he can become whomever he wants after his 100 years of having been gone. But if he's an immortal human hybrid, an alien human hybrid, he only took like 3 days in the cave and then he was recovered, so of course he rose from the grave. I don't think it was a miracle. I think it was just an immortal alien human hybrid who recovered, and that's what it looked like to the other people. That makes sense. To me, anyway. The things I've thought of, if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't fucking make sense to you. Whatever. It makes sense to me. We've seen plenty of spaceships, so it's not like the aliens are really trying to hide themselves. They don't have some... They used to want to have that whole conspiracy thing back in the day, like, say, the 50s and shit, because, we respected government and law and the authorities and the Constitution and everything. But the aliens couldn't really care less now. I mean, it's just now the governments that are in the know don't want egg on their face. They don't want to get in shit because they knew about this crap. The aliens couldn't give two shits. That's why they don't try to hide themselves. They know you're gonna see them flying around in a spaceship. They know you're gonna see what looks like a jellyfish kind of thing come out of the ocean, like a marine team of scientists hide themselves out in a ship that looks like a jellyfish. We've seen that. We have seen a lot of shit. I know I've had the thought that, alien abduction, yeah, they're trying to learn more about us. There's no real difference between them doing it to us and us doing it to animals. So, it's not that far-fetched. But you can oxygenate a mammal through the anus. So we figured out anal probes. Anal probes were just trying to give the guy on the table enough oxygen so the aliens could do whatever experiments they wanted to. Oh, what are some of the other instances? I'm drawing a blank. All I know is, yay, we got picked up for another season. Now let's see where this shit goes. I think they've run their course with most storylines, and it would not surprise me that, like in the Aztecs and Mayans time, they just come to Earth as themselves. I mean, for all I know, the aliens need a human-alien hybrid to inhabit while they're on Earth. So, maybe each planet has, like the same thing. If the god and goddess are going to come to the planet, they need a host body. So they need an alien-human hybrid. It would be easier for us to accept them looking like us, or it'd be easier for another alien species if they looked more like them. Well, they did it with us successfully once. They haven't been able to successfully do it with alien female being the mother of the hybrid yet. So yeah, they've been abducting us, checking out, what they want to know what went wrong, what's been going wrong, how can we recreate what we did already once somewhere else. That's all. They just want to understand and figure out how they can do it again and have it be successful. That makes sense. Like I said, the anal probing makes sense. If you're abducted, you're human, you breathe higher oxygen, you can oxygenate a mammal through the anus. Ta-da! We've been questioning, now we know. They're giving us oxygen. Will they do whatever it is they're doing on their ship? They have meddled, and I think they're going to show themselves at this point. If we look at the society we live in at this point, we're out on social media, we're exposed. I mean, we love selfies and blah, blah, blah. We're in a very different societal time where, yeah, they can just come out and make that a storyline. I don't think that the few aliens that are here that aren't just scientific, like performing science shit, the influencers and the entertainment aliens, I think our next step is they're going to out themselves. They're going to show that, hey, yeah, we're here. I think that'd be an interesting storyline, too. I can't really, off the top of my head, think of really any other, the shit from the past that I feel the aliens have influenced us around. But I'll pop back on at some point, go over some of the shit I forgot. So we got Roswell was the camera. Mary was alien IVF. Jesus is just an immortal hybrid human alien hybrid. And who the fuck knows who he comes back in as in 100 years. I mean, it's entirely likely maybe he was fucking Hitler. Who knows? I don't. But we'll find out. To me, it's kind of feeling like, yay, we got another 4 seasons. But if that 4 seasons doesn't get a lot more entertaining, then I think it might be a series ender. And I'm not sure where they're going with that shit. But I can't imagine it'll be good for us. I know that the ship that's on the way is, I'll get into it in another video. They're gonna come and kick our ass, basically. Give us a darn good spanking. That's where our society is at, being treated like a child. So, if I can think of any other, storylines where it's obvious the aliens are involved, I'm sure I'll get back on. My next video will probably be about the creator aliens, the ones that did the sea monkey shit and created life in the universe. Oh, sweet. Now I get to check being a YouTube crazy off my bucket list. That is awesome. Anyway, till next time.